Hey guys, so we're back with another video this afternoon rather. You'll have to forgive me, I did not have my morning coffee as yet. So if I make a mistake or sound a little off, that's probably why. So today we're just gonna set up a Teamspeak server, and it's pretty easy. So as you can see, I've got my server here, my main server is up, right? And I created a virtual machine right here. Okay, so I just named it TS1, for TeamSpeak 1. Alright, and I've already gone in and configured the server. It's a brand new machine, and to save time for the video, I've gone ahead and set it up with the basic configuration, and it doesn't have anything installed. There's no roles or anything, it's just bare bones. The only thing I did do was set the time zone here, okay, as I'm in Toronto, and I've turned off the enhanced security, obviously, for Internet Explorer for the administrator, which I always do, and it's fully updated. I have set a static IP, okay, for this machine, right? And I've got all my DNS sorted out and all that stuff, and I also added an additional NIC for the backend, and remote desktop is enabled, obviously, because we are connected remotely from my ThinkPad over Wi-Fi. And I've already renamed the computer. It's connected to my domain, and everything is up to date, so it's all ready to go. Now, the first thing you got to do is you just go to the internet and you go and search TeamSpeak. Okay, and you're gonna go to the official TeamSpeak website. All right, and we're gonna go here to downloads, and we're gonna download the client, which we're gonna need that. All right, and we're also going to download the server. Okay, and once those files are downloaded, which they are already, great, we're just gonna go in here and check it out. Now we can just go ahead and install the client first. It doesn't really matter, but you do need the client on your server. Okay, and I'll show you why momentarily, depending on what your use is for, but now this is just the way that I've always done it. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. So we're going to install it just for this user for now. And that's it. Okay. I've already installed, just going to run it the first time here. It's going to ask us some to accept. Of course, you're going to accept the agreement with TeamSpeak. And we're not going to sign in. We're going to continue without logging in for now. Nickname, we're just going to put admin. Okay, that's it. And for now, we're just going to close it. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this TeamSpeak 3 server, blah blah blah. And I'm actually just going to put it, I'm going to make a new folder called TeamSpeak 3 server. Alright, I'm just going to paste it in there. Now, obviously I'm going to delete all this when I'm done, so this is just for the purposes of this video. I forgot to mention as well, I've already just let me log in here. I've already downloaded, now this is on my main server, my file share. I've already downloaded some of these redistributables, C++, blah blah blah, whatever, and installed them. I usually install those, and they're really easy to get. You just go here and you just search on the web and type in C++ 2013, and I do both variants. So you just download it. I've already got them pre-downloaded. So for example, you would they're the redistributable packages, and it's just to help with some of the back-end code for some of these programs to work, because it's not natively installed with the server, right? And we are running Windows Server 2016, as you can see here. If we go into the About, right? Okay, you can see we're running Windows Server 2016. All right, and additionally, I forgot to mention, for now I've given this Teamspeak Server 2 CPUs, and I've given it 4096 memory, and right now it's only using 1.2, so I may adjust that later, and you can see that's going to be in here in our virtual machine in the settings. So I may drop it down to one processor after, and I may turn this dynamic memory off and just leave it at the 4, or I may drop it down to 2048. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's just a basic machine. Alright, so we're gonna go back here to that folder we created, and we're gonna extract all into this folder. Okay, and what we're gonna do is just delete this zip file. Okay, and there's our stuff there. So I'm actually gonna cut this and put it right into the root of that Teamspeak 3 server right there. Okay, and this one's going to be empty, so we don't need that. I like to keep my file topology nice and clean. And all you got to do is open it up, and we're going to double click this exe here, and it's going to install your server, and you need some of this information right here, right? Okay, so we're just going to make a text document and call it and we're going to copy this stuff. Okay, for now we're just going to copy, just in case for whatever reason this little window right here disappears. We're just going to copy and we're going to paste. Okay, and we're going to copy and we're going to paste. Alright, and we're going to copy and then we're going to paste. Okay, and we're going to save that. Alright, now I forgot to show, I'm going to turn them all on. Okay, you can see it's running. So what we're going to do now is we're going to excuse me, we're going to open up our Teamspeak client. We're going to connect to local I think it's actually no, sorry, it's yeah, local.local. I'm gonna call it admin. Let's see, failed to log localhost. I think it's 2.1, I think. We're going to enter this privilege key right here. Okay, server admin token. Okay, what we're going to do here now is we're going to make this the channel admin permanent. We're going to go in here and we're going to change our, oops, where do we do that again? Edit virtual server right here, and here we're just gonna call it Rytech Lab for now. Okay, and you can call it whatever you want, or you could do it like Teamspeak .com or something like that, right? And you could change this URL here to your own. So I'm going to just put mine. Okay. We're going to put let's hit apply. Okay. All right. Now this account here, we're just going to mute the mic and the speakers. Okay. And let's rename this channel to Global. Okay. And what we're going to do now, I'm just going to jump back to my desktop here. Excuse me, hopefully I don't get any feedback or anything. Now, there's a couple things you have to do first for it to work globally. We're going to go back into, excuse me, we're going to, excuse me, we're going to go into our firewall here. In inbound rules, we're going to add a new rule. And we're going to select program, browse, and we're going to find that Teamspeak exe. And hit next, allow the connection. We're going to call it, that's an inbound. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Now I believe there's an outbound we need to set up as well, which is this one right here. So I'm actually just going to copy this and put it in my I forgot to pin this. We're going to just throw this in here. Okay. Apologize, I didn't there's a couple of things I didn't do there. So let's just grab this let's just open this up. Let's just see what these, let's just make sure that we can get this outbound port here for UDP. So we're going to do it by port, UDP, and the port range is 2011 2110, right? Okay. And we're going to allow the connection, and we'll just say this one is web list out. Okay. All right. It should be okay. We got our in there now. It should automatically allow these ports to come in, but if not, we'll go and set them after. We should be fine for now. All right. So now that we got that done, we can close this for now because we've saved it, right? And what we have to do here now is I'm just gonna jump into my, we're gonna do some port forwarding, right? Okay, so I'm with Rogers, so this is the box that I have, and we're just gonna go to port forwarding here. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add these rules here, okay, to ensure that our clients or whoever is connecting to our Teamspeak server correctly. And this Teamspeak server, the IP, our internal IP is 103. Okay, so we're just going to add a rule here, and we're going to call it Teamspeak 3 voice, and it's going to be UDP, and it's going to be 9987. Right? Oops. Get a little ahead of myself there. Okay. We're going to create an called file, and that's TCP, and that's going to be 30033 30033. Okay, and again, local port, right? Okay, and we're gonna do this server query. So we'll call this query, and that's gonna be TCP as well, and that's 111, 111, 111, 111. All right, same thing. 103. Okay, and we're gonna do our Teamspeak DNS, allow that to come in. Okay, so, and that's gonna be TCP again, and that will be 41144 41144, right? Okay, and that was out, so we don't need to do that. So we're just gonna save these changes here, and they're gonna save. Okay, so we've got our port forwarding completed. Okay, so we're gonna log out. Now we're gonna connect, and we're gonna type in hopefully it should, the nickname is gonna be just put my name for now.
Connected.
Okay, so you can see now that we're connected, right? And you can see our admin is there. Okay, and you can see here that we've welcome to RideTech Teamspeak and our website address. Okay, so if we click that, it'll take us right to my website. All right. Okay, so for new users that are coming in, and if we jump back in our Teamspeak server here now, you can see that myself is there, and you can actually go in here now as the admin, the ghost account, and you can set yourself as the server admin, okay, and the channel admin. All right, so if we jump back here now, we will see that we ourselves has been added to the server admin group. Okay, right, so we are part of the server admin group. And if we go and search, let's do a search here for, let's see if we are listed yet. It might take some time for your server to pop up in the list, right? So let's see. I may have to actually update my firewall as well. But anyhow, that's it. That's all there is to it. Now if I want to, I could actually open the file browser here, and I can even upload a file. So for now, let me just upload open this one.
File transfer complete.
Okay, and you can see now if you go on your client machine, which this is the same, and open the file browser, you'll see that we can download that file now, and it'll be here in our downloads, right? Okay, that file that we just downloaded there. Okay, you can see that, and the files are stored in the Teamspeak 3 server here in under files, under the virtual server name. Okay, so channel 1, it'll show you that's where the files are. Okay, so if you wanted to, you can, you know, add an additional drive to your virtual machine here, right? And you can install your server there, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Now I leave this admin as a you know, you can create a channel like an AFK channel, so we'll just call this one AFK for now, and there's no password, right? We'll make it a permanent channel, and we'll sort it after global. Okay, and we can just join
User left your channel.
So it shows your users that this admin is AFK. But the great thing about having like this admin ghost account is that, number one, it keeps the server alive, right? Number two, you know, users or people that need help for whatever reason, they can actually poke the admin and send messages and so on and so forth. So if you're not online or whatever, it's still kind of like a record of what's going on the server. Okay, and that's it. That's all there is to creating a server. Okay, so
Disconnected.
I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any more suggestions, just leave some comments in the comment section, or if you have some ideas, and please subscribe. I love sharing some of my knowledge of servers with you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day. Thank you.